Hey guys, it's Amanda. I'm here with my sister.
Long time no see. Right? Hello.
We used to do these Q&A videos. Like, we used to make videos a lot.
I don't remember ever doing a Q&A.
I remember we did a Q&A for sure, and I'm pretty sure we did a second Q&A. So this is our third.
I remember trying candy and dressing each other, which the dressing each other would still be, I think, entertaining.
That would be good. But there's one we did on the couch there. It was very little on that couch.
Okay, kind of remembering the brown.
We did one of those.
I don't remember any of those answers, so there's no way you guys do.
Yeah. So basically, we've done this in the past, and it's been a while since she's been on my channel, and a lot of people have been asking, like, where's Lauren at? Where's she at? So I had to bring her back. We're here. So we're currently quarantining at our parents' house. We're enjoying it for sure, but as much as anyone can enjoy staying inside.
Which we're pretty used to. We definitely like staying inside, but this has for sure been a testament of, like, how much do you really like staying inside?
Or, like, who can you really hang out with?
Like, who can you?
Okay, so I asked you guys on Instagram to send some questions for us, and this is gonna be interesting now that we've gone through so much since our last ones. The first one is the biggest fight you guys have had. This is hard because we have big fights.
Yeah. What do you think the biggest fight? I can remember the time I've been the most pissed off.
It's crazy because every time we fight, and we will not talk to each other for a full year. That's the one
that's happened.
The one that we didn't talk to each other for a full year. That must have been the worst, but I don't even remember what it was
specifics.
About. What was it about?
One time, well, in the morning, this was before Harley was my dog, and I was taking care of this dog, and the morning comes around, and it's like 7 a.m., and the dog has to pee because it's a puppy, and I had to go outside to take the dog out, and then I always had to check that the gates were secure, so the dog could not exit into West Hollywood. I'm small, probably shortest human that ever entered that house that we were living at, and this gate, the dog gate, was too tall, and I tried to step over it, and I fell, shattered my elbow, breaking down, crying. I could not drive. I had to Uber to Bears paintball park to shoot, and then I didn't even get anything done. And then this is when, like, I fucking hate you, because I was on the iPad in the morning, and I had to talk to the iPad or something because my arm was broken, and I was talking to the iPad like, yeah, and Amanda won't help me, da 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 da, and Amanda comes out of her room like, well, then you can leave. And then mom and dad are calling and everything. I'm like, I'm out of here. But my elbow did break. My elbow was...
You never had a cast?
Yeah, no, because you can't cast an elbow.
Yeah, you do.
No, my elbow was shattered.
Basically, what it comes down to, we have fights which could easily be resolved, but we just start saying things to each other that make it go farther, and then we're too prideful, so then we're just like, no, we're not friends anymore.
I think there's a level of comfort that you have with someone where you will just keep going, low blows, whatever. Like, sometimes with my boyfriend, I'm too mean because when you're so comfortable. And when you're that comfortable, you also can be like, well, I've known you for 20 years, so I don't have a problem not talking to you for 3 months after that. A year, I can only think of when I broke my elbow and you didn't care about it.
So that's why she hasn't been on the channel in a while, because we keep going through these phases.
Yes, because I broke my elbow and Amanda cared only about her boyfriend.
See, this is dangerous.
In my opinion, that was our biggest fight.
How does your sister influence your style?
I think my sister and my mom for sure represent just like the classy side of me. Like, my sister, probably 1 out of 10 outfits I will actually wear. So if 1 out of those 10 outfits I will probably replicate just to feel like a girl, because a lot of times I don't really get dressed, so I need inspiration when I'm trying to not wear just coated pants and a t-shirt.
For me, what you inspire me for, my style, is like just the edginess and like being like rock and roll and punk, like that vibe, and like the times that we spend together and we listen to that kind of music and we like vibe out, the way that you dress represents that, so I like to incorporate that into my style.
Totally. That's why I like showing you that music, because even if you hate it, there's no way it doesn't give you a little bit of a feeling about something, like no matter what. Like, even the Irish music is like, well, maybe I want to wear like something plaid tomorrow.
Do you miss living together? Was there any particular reason why you stopped living together? I definitely miss living with you a lot. Really, what it came down to was I was very young when we were living together. I was not even 18. You felt like you were taking care of me all the time, and then it got frustrating because you're like, I'm not just gonna do all this. Like, it was holding you back being my mom. We lost a light, but the lighting got better, so we're okay.
I think that I would live with you again. Another thing is, I never respected you as your own human until like maybe 6 months ago. Like, I always just thought you were a little baby, so it was too hard to even like let you speak how you wanted or act how you wanted. But now that is gone. I would be able to live with you now.
I think we could live together too, but we would have to have our own spaces for sure. Like, it'd have to be a bigger house than what I live in now. Will Amanda ever get tatted?
Damn, I hope not. I think it's so much more special to have no tattoos than like one basic white girl tattoo.
I know once I get one, I'm gonna get a bunch because I don't want to just have one. But then I went through a phase where I was like, oh, it's kind of cool to not have tattoos because
I think that
does.
is the cool, especially in years to come, it will be way better to have 0. To me, tattoos only matter you get it and it just reminds you of where you were at that point in life.
What was your relationship like growing up together? I just wanted to hang out with her and her friends all the time. She would have to like tell my mom like distract Amanda while she leaves to like go hang out with her friends.
I wouldn't be able to leave without like hysterical crying, but that is like till like 5 years old. No one ever has made me laugh harder, I think. But as far as our relationship and everything growing up, she was for sure obsessed with me detrimentally.
It's typical like 2 sisters, and like we weren't close enough in age where it's like we were relating and what was happening in our lives. It was so different.
I was just always protecting you, no matter what, like, fighting or not.
That's what a big sister is, where it's like kind of like a mom, but not with like the responsibility.
Cool mom.
And like like a cool aunt. Yeah. What is her favorite tattoo she has, and what is your favorite tattoo of hers?
That's so.
Let me see. Take the arms out. Okay, so my favorite tattoo is the one that says "I love Amanda." Obviously, but after that I would say, so I like the cross here, and I like the gun.
My favorite tattoos are my neck, and then that one. Maybe my head tattoo is my favorite one.
So I always told my sister I really wanted a plus sign tattoo, which is like resembled positivity. And there was one night I was out with my friends and very late, and she texts me and she goes, if you don't come over right now, I'm getting a face tattoo. And I'm like, okay, sorry guys, I gotta go.
No, you said I will come over there if you don't get one.
So I went over there, and it was just a friend of ours that was like doing like the tattoos.
Who was also a very skilled tattoo artist.
Yeah, he's great.
But a close friend.
But also a close friend. And so that's when she got the I love Amanda tattoo, because I had pulled up. I pulled up, and then I got a lip tattoo. I'm not gonna say what it says, but it's pretty much all gone. I got the lip tattoo. That's the only tattoo I have at the time. Didn't hurt at all. Like, it felt like just the pen that he used before. She has Amanda here too. Regardless of what happened, we had an amazing night.
Yeah, that's what everything is always about. That's what all of my tattoos are about, and that's funny if there's gonna be questions about that. I never even considered myself like someone with tattoos.
How would you describe each other's style in one word? I would say punk.
I would say it girl.
As I get older, I start to find what clothes make me feel comfortable.
Right,
and I basically just live by like just the same thing every day, like white t-shirt, boyfriend jeans, and a blazer.
The smartest and most successful people do not ever worry about their clothes. You should not spend more than 10 seconds, which would be putting it on, in the morning when you start your day to put on clothes. You just shouldn't. It's not something that you should worry about.
And that's when like when I'm working in fashion and I'm designing clothes and I'm worried about clothes on the outside like so much, like I don't need to be stressing myself out worrying about the clothes I'm putting on my body just to start the day. Are you guys planning on doing a fashion/jewelry collab? This is what I'm trying to do. So she has a jewelry brand, which is Room 13. We're wearing it now. We're wearing matching. I definitely want to do a collab. I think that would be amazing, and like it's so powerful to be like women, sisters, like working together to make something. That would be great. Let us know down below if like you're looking forward to that. Would you buy
what
it?
are you looking for? What do you want to see?
What kind of like, what do you think of when you think of like our styles mashed together? In what ways are you similar? Style, personality, etc. I would say that we're both very strong-minded, you know, coming from the same parents. We're gonna be that way. We're confident, you know, like even if we don't feel that way, we always exert that. We also always are like the life of the party.
Yes, definitely. Yeah,
we're always like
entertainers, hosts, people that want to entertain, people that want to host, people that want to show people a good time, make people feel good, make people feel happy.
We just definitely want everyone to feel accepted.
I think comfortability, accepted, like no, because it's not fun if people don't feel that way.
Have y'all ever liked the same guy? Never. Who's more likely to go crazy during this pandemic? You. What?
No way.
You're the one that is saying every 2 seconds, like, I feel like I'm in a simulation.
I'm being relatable.
I'm being relatable. She's like, I'm losing it, I'm losing it, I'm losing it. I'm like, day by day, I'm like, still doing what I do on a normal day.
But if anyone's going to like explosively lose it, Amanda's gonna have one day where it's like, this is the end of everyone's quarantine because Amanda says so. I don't think
I'll just be like, everything's good and great, and then it gets to a point where I'm just like, I'm just done. I can't deal with it. I'm leaving.
No, yeah, I think that, wow, go crazy, like actually crazy. We're too old now.
I was just thinking it was you off of you saying every second of the day, I'm losing it. Like,
well, you know, like everyone's
crazy.
going a little stir crazy.
All right, so those were all of our questions. I think we had a great chit chat.
I think we did.
We did.
I'm glad you guys could be a part of it.
I know. We haven't had her on the channel for a while, so this was a great like reintroduction or just like a little pop in for you.
Just a little update.
A little update for sure. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Basically, I'm wearing American Rebel brand's shirt and room 13. That's what she does. Her brand. We unfortunately don't have any Steele here, so couldn't plug that.
Yeah.
How cute would have that been?
Oh, I'm wearing Steele sweats.
Oh,
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. There we go. No matter what, only.
So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let us know down below what other videos you want to see. Like, do you want to see her again? Maybe do something different. I don't know. Hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching. Bye. Send it.
This blush.